Welcome back to Medrash L'Maisa, sharing the story for this week's Parsha, Parshas Savo. Last week in a shul, I came across a sefer, which was a collection of Chidushei Torah by a Rav named Rav Avram Lichtig Vaxman. He was a Rav in Holland and later in Hungary, in the town of Naipest. He was actually in England when the Nazis invaded Hungary. He was visiting his sons who were learning in Gateshead, and he fought with all of his power to go back to Hungary in order to be with his community, and he unfortunately, together with them, was killed al Kiddush Hashem. In the beginning of the book, there was an introduction telling some of the story of his life, and they brought the following incident. One Shabbos, he was sitting with his family, and the shamash of the shul burst into the house. He told the Rav that a man from the community had opened his store on Shabbos. That was unheard of. It had never been done before in the town. The Rav stood up, left his Suda, and he brought along with him his young son. They walked through the town. They came to the store. The Rav told his son, please go in and tell the owner that the Rav of the town, the Mar da Asra, would like to meet with him. So the boy went in, and the man really had no choice. He told the boy, please tell your father to come upstairs to my apartment, which was above the store. The Rav went up, and the man bashfully welcomed him in. The Rav sat down and burst out crying bitterly. The man, very uncomfortable, asked him, Rabbi, is there anything I can do for you? So the Rav says, no, it's not that I need help. I'm crying for the following reason. There's a Jew in my community, in my city, whose financial situation is so bad that he felt he had no choice but to open his store on Shabbos. And I didn't know. I didn't see. That's why I'm crying. And the shopkeeper himself then burst out into tears, and he said, that's exactly what it was. We were in such a bad position. We were so in debt. I told my wife, we have no choice, we have to open on Shabbos. They each dried their tears, and then the Rav spoke with him gently, explaining to him that opening on Shabbos would not bring the bracha he was seeking, and that they would find ways to get him out of his situation. This parsha, which has the tochacha, and speaking about Golus, the exile that Am Yisrael had to go through, the exile that we're still in, both nationally and personally. And the idea of exile, of Golus, is an idea of Hester Ponim. When it appears to us, at least, that Hashem has turned his face away from us, that he doesn't see us. A human being can be in Golus when others don't see him and don't see his situation. The beginning of our Geula in Mitzrayim started with Moshe Rabbeinu going out, Vayetzi el Echov, Vayar b'sivlosam. He saw their suffering. Rashi says, Nosan eno v'libo, lios metzarleim. He applied his eyes and his heart to feel their pain. This Rav realized that that was key to his function as a Rav of a community. And his taking that idea of seeing his congregants so seriously and letting this man know how bad he felt that he didn't know about his situation brought about that personal geula of Shmiras Shabbos. Wishing everyone a wonderful Shabbos and a wonderful week.